Guys, it's Gilshanks!
And Fieryredhair08.
That was really delayed!
Well, it's probably because of Skype.
No, that's just your fault.
Shut up. Oh my god. So beautiful.
Nani?
So sinister.
Ugh. So sexily... sexily, I don't know where that came from.
Oh my god.
Dude, Ganon's like rocking those dreadlocks over there.
Mm-hmm.
Or Ganondorf, I should say. Get it?
Same
Because he's
guy.
like... He's much shorter than his beast form, so therefore he's Ganondorf.
Ooh.
Oh.
The Triforce parts are originating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. I forgot to check your butts. And now, finally all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me, along with my dildo.
You want to do this one?
Joe, I can't help you. Because of the waves of darkness, I can't get close. It'll ruin my beautiful wings and hair. I'm so sorry, Joe.
Oh, it's alright. I hope I have fairies. Do I have fairies? I think I got fairies.
Yeah, you do. You have fairies. I checked.
Alright, so a lot of people...
battle.
Alright, I'm gonna have some fun with this. No, I don't have any empty bottles! Oh, I was gonna fight him off with empty bottles. I love doing that.
Oh, man.
This is Master Quest, though. I'm not taking any chances with this.
No, use the big Oron sword and just deal with him diligently!
What are you freaking out about?
No, because the lag made me think you missed. Yeah, but it's so much easier to aim the light arrows at him like this, with this, than in the original game.
Yeah,
I would fuck up so many times.
it's true. I would, too.
Okay.
Already he's doing this? Jesus Christ.
I know,
Maybe because I
damn.
got a lot of hits in on him.
I was about to say that, yeah. Ugh, boom! Motherfucker! Ugh! Asshole. Boom, 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 boom! Die!
Yeah, well, my
Damn!
God, that was fast.
I know,
What was
dude,
it, like
2
that
rounds.
was a-
That was...
That was a 30, what, like a 30-second battle?
That was
Great evil
fucking
king.
awesome.
Put down like a bitch.
You and your green blood. You know, I actually used to have,
An original copy.
yeah, like a first edition version where his blood was red.
Did your cousin have it, or was it yours?
It was Jason's, technically, yeah, but... Because he got it, like... I don't know if it was at the launch, it was very shortly after the launch. It wasn't the gold cart, but it was the first edition that was released after the gold cart. The only
Yeah.
differences were that in the Fire Temple, it had the Muslim chant, and Ganondorf has the red blood. I think those are the only differences. I'm not sure if there's more.
I actually have to look that up, just because I want to see it. I know there's really no difference, though, but...
It's pretty cool. My microphone is, like, not picking me up today. Like, the sound waves are so low.
No, I think you're fine. Trust me, I've seen red on a few occasions.
There you go. As long as we're breaking the sound barrier, as long as we're breaking the sound barrier at least a little bit, we're good.
Yeah. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods. And... He did that perfectly.
I did.
Joe, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon.
With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. Even though I'm going to run at a set speed and slowly, and I'll gasp every time you get hit by something. Oh my god. Can you do this?
That is not the way to go. Oh, it's backwards. That messed me up again.
I know, you almost fell off the tower.
Yeah, I know, right? I gotta say, though, I want to see someone do a challenge where they go through this entire segment with the iron boots.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Too bad the video responses don't exist anymore.
Yeah, I know, right?
I like
Damn it,
that
you know,
for that reason.
those really used to help me out.
I like it
used
just
to,
because
like-
people could share their own stuff. Skinny ass arms.
With their little chicken wing arms.
Sup.
So, whoa.
So whoa.
So, whoa.
She's jumping pretty, or it doesn't even look like she's jumping. It just looks like she's walking.
She's doing like that Princess Peach float.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, but look, in Smash, in Brawl, and 3DS, when Peach walks, she like prances. It's so silly and stupid.
Yeah, you know what? Nintendo culturally is kind of going a little backwards lately.
What do you mean besides that?
Well, I just mean in general. I mean, like, you know, like Samus too. You know what I mean? Like, you know, she's kind of a bitch now. If other M is kind of canon and that's her personality, then like, she's not quite as badass as she once was.
I guess they just wanted to show her inner side. I mean, she never really had a story, and they were just trying to express that. I've never played it, but based on the mechanics of what I said it was, I did not want to pick it up.
Yeah.
And usually I won't say no to a game. But still.
Did I just like slash through Zelda? I just cut her in half.
Not really. And I
know, but I'm just saying though. It looked like I just sliced right through her.
Hurry, don't slice me anymore.
Hurry! Don't stop! I'm sorry, I can't. That's what I thought you were gonna say. That's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like. It's what it sounded like.
You're a pervert.
You're a bitch.
You're a slut.
Well, deal with it.
No! I will not deal with your endeavors.
I'm actually starting to run low on time here. I hope we're almost done. Seriously. Is that the Master Quest challenge, the fact that you have much less time to go through this?
I don't know, dude. Remember, it's been a long time since I played this, but you're close. I mean, you've already, you know, she's already been trapped once, so...
Yeah, she gets trapped twice, right?
No, I think she only gets trapped one time.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
At least not in the original. I don't know about Master Quest.
Oh, well, there you go. Aren't you just a bastion of knowledge?
No, babe, you're almost out, see?
I know, I'm just messing with you.
I'm a bastion of knowledge. That's just so sweet of you to say.
Beats being a bastard of knowledge. You have illegitimate knowledge.
It's called, oh, you know this? Well, you're a bastard, so it doesn't count. Which is pretty much how you were treated way back in the day. Like the 1500s.
It's very Game of Thronesian.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It almost looks like it's like daytime out.
I know, it does. Then again, it did kind of look like that in the final battle. Just cloudy.
Not that I remember, but okay.
I love how it all just falls neatly into place.
If I had procrastinated just a couple more months, or maybe about 3 more months, this would have gone up on like pretty much the year anniversary of when I was on your Ocarina of Time finale.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. No, not even 3, just like 2.5 months, because we did it after MagFest.
I'm sorry, I felt like taking a little 6-month break. Leave me alone.
Like I said, life gets in the way a lot lately. But that's about to change for me, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, she's very happy about her new job.
Woo! Which, in case you don't know about that, you can check out my Animal Crossing vlog, the first one that I started. I think it was like last Sunday I put it up.
And then, quiet in the land.
It's over. It's finally over. Joe, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the
That's not.
Bitch, that's my line. You sit the fuck down. You shut up.
No, you sit down, okay? Then it's like my line.
No, that's not a schizophrenic fairy over here.
All right, let's do this. Hoo-wah!
Yeah.
That really would have been more epic if it had timed properly with me actually getting there.
Yeah, I know.
It's like hoo-wah! Still rolling.
Oh shit.
Whoa, dude, what's up?
Oh my god,
oh my god,
pupilless eyes.
He looks like he got plastic surgery. That frown, though.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Big Bang attack!
Oh, started with the Big Bang.
Look, babe, it's Rob.
Now it's Ganon. Ugh, it's Rob in the morning.
Yeah.
Shit.
Fucking cranky bastard, man, let me tell you.
I know. He's such an asshole in the morning.
There's no way he's gonna hold me back this time. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. Let's go. Let's like fight out together. Oh my god.
Like, seriously? Oh my god, I need a sword.
Yeah, because they de-equip you. That's so dumb. Shiny tail! Shiny tail! Oh my god, it looks so ridiculous.
I know. It's like a freaking radioactive tail.
It's like, oh, if it's not blatantly obvious enough, hit my tail.
It's a Nintendo boss.
It literally looks like a fin. Jiggling.
Yeah,
it's like a
very,
fin or
very
a
colorful fin.
It's like a fin or a spiky penis that's just jiggling right now. It's so weird.
He's actually pushing me behind him. He's doing such a horrible job of guarding it. He's pushing me in the way of it. Okay, not anymore, but still.
No. And of course, he has the same sound effect as Volvagia. Volvagia. Yeah, he
I
does.
never noticed that.
He does. It's like. Oh my god.
And you die.
Do not kill me.
If
Yeah,
this
let's
were
get the less
Skyrim, I'd be able
powerful
to do that.
sword just to stab him in the face.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
It's really violent though, but when they actually showed it in Wind Waker, my god.
Oh my god.
Wait, what did you do? Why did you do that? Why didn't you just hit him?
What are you talking about?
Weren't you supposed
I
to
was
hit
in
him in the head?
No.
Or maybe that's something else I don't remember.
There's a second round of the fight. Did you not remember that?
No!
Yeah, you have to like do this whole thing again, but with the Master Sword.
Oh, that sucks. It's gonna take you more time.
I don't know why it's harder for me to do this all of a sudden now that I don't have my big Goron sword anymore.
You lost your balls, so now your courage is gone. And you're hanging out by his ball sack. Whoa! Shit.
That's alright. I still got my fairies.
Fairies!
Let's do this.
Come on! Ugh!
There you go. Come on, a little more.
His
I know it's
tail
gonna
is
take
so
more hits,
obnoxious
but
looking.
yes!
Yeah.
Now's the part that you were thinking of.
Oh yeah. I don't remember that, but. Oh, okay.
You
Now I
LP'd
do.
this game, you
Now
don't
I
remember.
do. Yeah. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You use your sword and deliver the final blow.
Deliver the final blow. Well, because he's got to go.
Better go happy.
You might as well like send him off with a little delivery gift.
Ugh. Well, they actually.
Alrighty then.
He's blanking. My God.
He just gets up. Ow! Jesus Christ! That fucking hurt. That went right through my skull. What the fuck is your problem?
Yeah, but and the sword's not even stuck in his head.
Well, he pulled it out.
Oh. I still like the Wind Waker scene better, where like he just like just drills it in his head.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, that game also came out later.
Yeah. And now we have an HD remake of that, and a remake of this.
Yep.
And we have like Link Between Worlds, which was pretty much a play off of Link to the Past.
Well, it's a sequel.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like I think we pretty much remade almost every single game except the first and the second one. Because now Majora's Mask is coming out. Twilight Princess needs no remake. And Skyward Sword's fairly new, still.
Yeah.
I've never finished that to this day, and people are asking me to do it.
I'm late. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, Sages. Curse you, Dosh. Someday, when I break the seal, because I had too many brewskis, that is when I will exterminate your descendants and piss on their corpses.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Somebody has to pee.
As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand,
Which it is.
my bladder will withstand any amount of pressure that I must yield.
Go pee, honey.
I don't have to pee. I'm fine.
You missed the joke, dumbass.
What joke?
Just shut up, never mind.
Wait, did you just call Ganondorf honey?
No! And you're skipping my dialogue. All the
Hurry up!
tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing because it's just my fault. Everything is my fault, and I just don't understand. And I dragged you into it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What are you? Are you me during PMS apologizing for everything?
Okay, good job revealing that to everybody.
It was part of the joke, honey.
Yeah, along with Ganondorf as your secret lover.
No. Just no.
As your Sage, I can return it to you. Say, Link is so generous, he's giving his blue balls back to Zelda.
And she's touching them. And relieving them.
All of a sudden, the ocarina like turns beige. It goes back. It goes back to being the other one that the other ocarina that actually is beige.
Mm-hmm. So basically, Saria gave him his balls.
Well, Saria gave him Saria first gave him his balls, and then Zelda she like ran away, so she ended up giving him blue balls, and he's had that this entire time.
Oh God, poor Link.
And now she's finally relieving him of his blue balls
By sucking.
by sucking on them.
Oh my God, this is so gross.
I think I just figured it out.
Thank you,
I think I figured out the entire symbolism behind this scene.
Goodbye. And then, of course, he wakes up as a boy, and it's like, damn, I like being an adult.
That whole thing was a dream. Shit.
Credits!
Who the hell is this Miyamoto guy?
I don't know, man.
Toru Osawa now. He's the famous one.
Who's that? The voice actor? Never mind. We're missing each other's jokes left and right. Oh my god. Koji Kondo.
Takumi Kawagoe, Naoki Mori, Shigeo Kimura.
Oh, Mr. Japanese student.
Main system. Genzo Hayakawa, Yasunari Soejima, Masumi Tarukaro, Hiroshi Umemiya, Masaru Sakakibara. That's hard to say. Sakakibara. Garabara.
Shigeki Yoshida.
Oh my god. So that was Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest, everybody.
Dungeon Run.
Almost a year later, I'm finally done. Because I think I actually started this in February.
Did you really? God. It was. I think it was after the Prime race.
It was after the Prime. It was after the Prime race had started.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So it was at some point in February, maybe March.
Maybe, I don't remember.
Look, there was a little bit of a 6-month hiatus. Leave me alone.
I'm not picking on you, trust me, I can't talk.
But yeah, it's pretty good. And now that this is done, I do want to say, because I actually did skip, I never ended up doing an update video because I didn't find it to be that good. But a lot of people might be disappointed with the fact that I'm not going back to Kingdom Hearts. Well, let me actually first say that. I'm not going back to Kingdom Hearts because I realized in the long run that it wasn't really the best game choice to go with. I mean, I was kind of racing through all the gameplay parts because I was so afraid of boring people with the, you know, always fighting Heartless and stuff. And then I kind of realized that that's basically all you do in that game is fight and go through really bad platforming segments. And so aside from the cutscenes, it doesn't really leave all that much. I still love the story, but I didn't really think that it was good for YouTube. And I put out as many videos as I did, just trying to fight against the urge not to do it anymore because I knew people out there were enjoying it. But, you know, I was already not liking it a few videos in. And seeing as how, the reception for it wasn't really as good as for other stuff I've done, I think a lot of you do kind of agree with that. So ultimately, I've decided that I'm not going back to Kingdom Hearts, and I'm going to be starting something else after this series. Mm-hmm. So, on that note, thank you for joining us, Miss Fiery.
You're welcome, Gil Shanks, anytime.
I think we still have like plenty of the credits left, though. So
That's
I thought that was the end of it right there.
Yay,
right, so,
dance party! Woo!
Is there anything you want to bring up?
Just thank you for letting me join you on the finale. It's always good to
I-
have a tradition like this.
Oh, you're welcome. I mean, you can only beg me so much before I have to just eventually let you on.
You're such a pain in my ass. The postman's just running.
The other guy was like twirling on his head. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
I've never noticed that before.
And of course, you know, these guys are all going to be in the Majora's Mask because they use all the same sprites.
Yeah, I know, right? I love how like they actually found a story explanation for just, you know, reusing the exact same engine and all the same character models.
Well, and you got to admit that is pretty cost effective.
Well, this is the reason why they were able to come out with the game only 2 years later.
I know. Which nowadays you would not be able to do that with the same graphics and everything. People be like, how dare you do that?
I want you guys to let me know something, actually. Obviously, the game's not going to be out until sometime in 2015, but would you guys like to see me go through Majora's Mask 3D? I mean, I've already done a Majora's Mask Let's Play, but by then it'll be about 2 years old. So, you know, it's something I can do. I mean, especially if the game has new features to it that are worth showing off. I don't know, though. I mean, I'll leave that up to you guys to decide.
Well,
I'm certainly...
Sorry, go ahead.
Good.
I was just going to say, you know, and this might be biased, but I really think you should because you really enjoyed Majora's Mask. And you could also use your old Let's Play as a rough guide on how to go through it. So, I think you should. I think you should do Majora's Mask, like a redo in 3D.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet, actually.
What do you guys think? Vote in the comments.
Yeah. You can't tell them to vote if, like, their choices are... Well, actually, I guess the other choice could be just to not do it, but...
I just think it's cool. I really do like 3D. I should probably play that soon.
Yeah, should be awesome.
Yeah.
Alright. So now that we're starting to get to the end of the credits, I think it is about time to talk about what I'm considering doing as my next project, but... Much like what I was just talking about with Majora's Mask and leaving that up to you guys, I think I also want to do that here as well. You know what? I'm gonna get really distracted now because we're like watching the ending sequence here. So maybe I'll just leave that as sort of like a cliffhanger for now.
No, I think you should discuss it. I mean, we've seen this ending scene a million times.
I guess that's true, but I shouldn't make that assumption for everybody. All right. In any case, though, very recently a game came out for the 3DS, and it actually didn't sell all that well here, which I can understand why, because it is sort of a cutesy, like, RPG kind of a game. It's called Fantasy Life. Now, if you're a fan of Animal Crossing, classic WRPGs and classic JRPGs, and possibly RuneScape, you might actually really like this game, because it has, like, you know, a ton of things to do in it. The premise of the game is that you're choosing your own life, quote-unquote, which is basically a job or class, and you go about the story in different ways based on what you choose, and there's like 8 million things to do in this game. I'm going to give a more proper introduction to it later, but for anyone who actually does know the game, let me know if you'd actually like to see that, because it'll be a very long project if I decide to take it on, so I don't necessarily want to jump into it and then have another situation with Kingdom Hearts where it's like I got to choose between like doing a very long and unpopular series versus not doing it and just, you know what I mean, not getting myself into that. But I do really love it. It's actually my favorite 3DS game now, so let me know what you guys think of that as well.
And I'm going to cut in here and say that, honestly, it's long enough that you could actually split it up in sections if you really want to do 100%. Like, you could go through one profession and then take a break and then come back to it, so you don't have to go through the same game, like, for a year.
That's true.
I think you should do it that way. If you do, you should, like, go through as, like, a magician first, and then stop, do another project, come back and be a mercenary. You know, something that you can kind of keep going through.
That's actually very true, because if you just go through the story mode, it's actually not a very long game at all. The story mode is actually very short. The story mode's only, like, one small aspect of a very large game. I have about 40 hours right now, and I still have tons of things left to do in my own file.
Yeah, so that's how I would handle it if you want to do that, because it is a very fun game. It's like, the first couple times I played it, even now, it's like I barely even scratched the surface. Like, that's how I feel with this game. So, very cool. Very cute design, and good music, too. And who designed the music, actually? You want to say that?
Nobuo Uematsu. So if you're a fan of Final Fantasy, the same composer did the music for this game, and what the hell is the guy's name? I can't remember his name right now, but the artist for the older Final Fantasies also did the artwork for this game as well.
And was
Yoshitaka Amano, that's his name.
What about Ni no Kuni? I think that they were part of it.
The game was developed by Level 5, and they also developed Ni no Kuni, and they developed Dragon Quest IX. So it has some similarities to that. I mean, by and large, it's a JRPG with, like, you know, very quirky moments, very comparable to Earthbound in that way, in the sense that it sort of is an homage and a parody of JRPGs at the same time while being one simultaneously. But at the same time, it also has a lot of tropes from Western RPGs in the sense of the class system and the way you take on different things. And a lot of the quests, and this borrows a little bit from its WRPG influence, the fact that a lot of quests are like, go kill 5 of these things or go retrieve 5 of these loot drop items. So there's a lot of stuff like that. If I do 100% it, there's going to be a lot of condensing in there just so I cut out all the tedious parts and just make it sort of like this full and conclusive kind of a thing. But I haven't actually seen any 100% walkthroughs of this game on YouTube, so of course someone could beat me to it from now until then, but I do actually want to try and do it.
I think you should, simply because it's a game you really like, and it's something that you don't have to complete all in one sitting because there's so much to do.
Exactly.
And I just think overall it's a nice game. It's also a nice change. And this is coming from me here, like the Nintendo queen who doesn't like to play anything outside of it. And you play something like this and it's away from your standard Zelda, Mario, Pokemon, or even Final Fantasy. It's just it's different.
How long is this freaking credit sequence though? My god.
It's almost done.
I think this is just for the 3D one, right?
Yeah.
This wasn't in the original.
Yeah, because once you talk to Zelda in the original, that was the end of it.
Like that, yeah, that was basically it. Alright, so that takes care of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think at long last, we can finally cut this off at friggin' a nearly half-hour-long recording. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll be seeing you again either in the next Galaxy episode or in Fantasy Life, depending on how things go. So either way, see you around.
Peace out.